Campus Tour crew, welcome back. Our first game as defending, reigning national champions, and we got the Northwestern Wildcats here. If you're new to Campus Tour, what we're doing, we're just going through and trying to get a win with every single team in the game, decided by a big wheel we spin at the end of every episode. Unless there's requests from you guys, then if we land on that conference, that's the team we're going to use. So, as a middle ground, because we landed on an ACC for our championship game, and we had a request for Wake Forest, and I was very interested, but in the playoffs, I'm gonna spin the wheel every time. So there's a video I put out Monday afternoon where we went on stream, twitch.tv/oldmantrying28, and tried out the Wake Forest slow mesh. We had multiple requests. I wanted to get that out there. So if you haven't, go back Monday afternoon, bonus episode looking at Wake Forest. But today we have the Northwestern Wildcats from Evanston, Illinois. Probably, I think they're the worst overall in the Big Ten. It's them, and I think Maryland are both not great. But let's go ahead over to the depth chart and see what we're working with here. Okay, so looking at quarterbacks, I think we're probably going to put this Mike Wright in here. Yeah, he's got extender and magician as abilities, 91 speed, and he's the same overall. So I'm thinking that's going to be our quarterback here, Mr. Mike Wright. Let's see what else we got. Halfback. He'll probably be our halfback here. I think we got a few changes we're going to have to make to this depth chart. How about wide receivers? 94, 92, 90 speed. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. A lot better than I would have guessed out of Northwestern. Calvin Johnson the second? It can't be like... No. It can't be the Calvin Johnson, right? Somebody's got to let me know. Let me know. Tight end, fine. Offensive line should be solid. It's Northwestern. Yeah. 79s except for right guard. That's fine. Defensively, they were higher overall on defense, but hold on a second. St. Charles, Illinois. No kidding. That's where I went to high school. Shout out to you, Carmine. Anyway, left outside linebacker. Okay. I mean, good overall. He's a little slow, but I could use some abilities on him. But 87 overall, that's really nice. A little good speed at right outside. All 90 speed. Okay. Decent overalls, too. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Very slow at free safety. So we do have a few changes we're going to have to make here. Mainly on offense. Defense, it's really just free safety. But, I mean, decent speed. It is still a Big Ten team, but it is Northwestern. You know, you got to be... It's kind of like the same thing with Duke. You got to be a bit of a brainiac to get in there. They don't really recruit just athletes. So, considering that, it could be much worse. All right, let's get into game one of our title defense here. I did play a few games on stream, like I mentioned, so I'm not sure. We're already pretty close to making the playoffs. I don't know if we're actually going to make it or not, but let's get into it. Northwestern Wildcats. And as usual, this is the time in the video I'd like to remind you guys, if you could, Liberty. God, they're tough. Do me a huge favor, just hit like right down below, drop a comment on how are you enjoying this game, who are you playing with, what mode are you playing, are you going to Madden 25 when it comes out? That's a lot of questions, I know. And subscribe to the channel, of course. We're on the push to 500. We are getting very, very close. And once we get to 500 here on YouTube and 50 followers on Twitch, again, that's Old Man Trying 28, we are going to do like a 10, 12... a long stream where we're going to be using our flex bone offense. We're using slow mesh. We're going to be using random teams. I'll be using teams you guys suggest. If anybody becomes a member or subscribes on YouTube or Twitch, you guys can throw out a team you want to see. A lot of fun things we can do, but we got to get to those benchmarks. We're getting very, very close. Like I said, we're almost at 500 here. We're already at 30 something on Twitch, and I've streamed like twice. So again, I've said it a lot, but I'm going to keep saying it. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series. It has been unbelievable how much you guys are loving it. So thank you guys so much. And I love getting those comments where it's like, oh, it's so nice to see, people not playing with the meta tier 1 teams. Because that's why I started this channel in the first place. It started with Madden. What do we have here on defense? Oh, not a lot. It all started with Madden because I was just sick of seeing the same teams over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, I don't want to watch that. We're just come out cover 2, I guess, out of dime. Yeah, I was getting tired of watching it. I figured other people might be too. I'll start a YouTube channel with what I want to see. And here we are. So, that's how this channel started. Fun fact for you. Alright, so we got all our substitutions in. I still don't know what defense. I think just with what he's coming out in... I think dime in cover 4, and then we can put some contains to try to help. But what I don't like about this is now I'm going to be responsible for watching that Salter, and he is a problem. Salter is so fast and shifty. Open field, I don't trust myself to make a tackle. I could put a QB spy on one of our DNs. I actually might switch and do that. That's not a bad idea. Go to QB spy. I might do that. If he stays in these super wide formations, I think we're going to try that. Yeah, come out and cover 4. We're going to take X and put him in a QB spy. We're going to try that. Gonna try that. Just, God. Yeah, I don't like dime for run defense either. I don't like dime for run defense. These pistols. So we're going to come out nickel. They only have over and wide, and there's doesn't seem to be much of a difference here. I'm going to be trying a cover 4 shell this time. Usually I do cover 2, but it was pointed out in our Wake Forest video that seems to kind of dumb out our corners a little bit and let them get beat deep a little more. So almost broke on that. So we're going to be trying a cover 4 shell, see if that works better. I mean, it worked pretty good there because we came out in cover 3, kind of got them a little off guard. Should we just do Tampa 2? I kind of want to try cover 2. Of course, now I can't find one. Tampa 2 contain. Yeah, we're going to try this. We're going to try this. We're going to pinch our line. And we just got to try to get in here on a run. Oh, that was a good cut left. That was a good cut left. That was a good cut left. We're going to stay in a Tampa 2 contain here. We'll move him out there. I think with Tampa 2, we don't need to worry as much about the QB. Get through there. Get through there, U-line. Oh, we were there. We were there. Good hit, though. Good hit. Good hit. And like I said, what episode? God. I'm getting to that point now. I recorded so many of these, it's hard to remember what I said when. Was it? It was a purple team. Because I said I think purple's an underrated color in sports. More teams need to use it. So shout out to Northwestern for that. So cover 4. This is, I'm going to want to put a spy out here. Just because the way this is set up, everybody's going to spread out so much. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Good effort. Good effort. Everybody spreads out so much, and it's just kind of me over the middle. And with this quarterback specifically, we have to make sure, try to limit where he can run. Because that's definitely my biggest concern with this quarterback specifically. He hasn't really shown that he's going to go to that very much. That's Tampa 2. I thought a cloud flat might play that a little bit, but okay. Now we're going to go to cover 3. I got to keep contains. I'm just so worried about that quarterback. He hasn't ran with him, but I still get concerned about it. Oh, I'm too slow. Oh, I'm too slow. Somebody go pick it off. Yes, yes, yes. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Outrun him. Outrun him. You can outrun him, and then juke him out and keep running. Keep running. Keep running, Azima. All right. Took the whole first quarter and tries an on-the-run ball with pressure in his face. Northwestern gets the big defensive stop here. Now offense. What's their playbook look like? Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we got formation-wise. Oh, we have that heavy Maryland. We might have to break that out a little later. We might have to break that out. Okay, so I know I like my spread stuff here. Let me see if we can't just snap this quick. Just a little flanker dig, basic play here. Just get out to our halfback quick. We saw the big blitz coming. Just get it out. Get it out. We put in our speedy boy back there. We got our speedy backfield between the quarterback and him. So hopefully we can get something going with those guys. So if it's another big man blitz, we still have our quarterback or our running back going out. We can hit this kind of post over the middle. We'll see. It's not. Can we just run? Oh, yeah, we can. We got our speedy boy. We got our speedy boy. Get out of the way, number 4. Get out of the way, buddy. We're in. We're in. That's why we put you in. That's why we switched our quarterback to our 91 speed. Find that little gap. Get your way into the end zone. He's pausing again. He's out of here. He saw enough. 2 plays on offense. He has the ball the whole first quarter. Throws a pick. 2 plays, Northwestern gets the win. They're off the wheel. We are certainly going to hop into a bonus game with them here, though. Yeah, we only got 2 games left this season. We need to win this one, and then we'll probably have to beat a Tier 2 team with ever who we get next. Just losing 2 games in a 10-game season because I search in tier 3. If I'm using a tier 3 team, I'm searching in tier 3. God, another really fast quarterback. It's Vanderbilt guy. Just because I don't want to be crazy, just going against like Bama and Texas and Ohio State just constantly. That's my favorite part of this game, is using all these different teams and playing against all these different teams. We've gotten to a point now we've played against quite a few. We still haven't played with that many. We still got a lot to go through, but it's definitely, the variety is my favorite part of this game personally. Vanderbilt, when did that might have been on stream that didn't make it into the highlight video. Yeah, it definitely was, because the guy took forever. It was a very boring game, so I just didn't include it. I think we ended up losing by 3 or 4, I think, with Navy. Now we get to look at the Northwestern away unis, so hey, all works out. And we already got a win. Bonus game. Bonus games are always good. And they are, I believe, pretty similar to Liberty in that super fast quarterback that we're gonna always have to be concerned about. That's gonna be our number one thought on every play, is how are we gonna contain that quarterback. And he's coming out in gun trips as well, so I think we're gonna do our cover 4 out of dime and put that QB spy on B, and then we're just gonna get into coverage here. Oh, call the QB spy on that side, and he calls a screen on that side. Oh, that's bad timing. So now we're in a cover 3, but I'm still going to do the QB spy. Whoops. Clicked on by accident. Yeah. So I just don't trust myself to make those tackles in the open field, and then I accidentally click onto the dang I click onto the QB spy anyway. So now we're going to do it with X. Do contains QB spy. Gotta get over here, watch this jet sweep. Just get in a position to hopefully keep him from getting too many yards, but not very good tackling here in Northwestern. Not very good tackles. Split slot. We definitely got to watch if one of these halfbacks swings out. Nope, just play action. Oh, man. We were cover 3 that time. The cloud flat just totally banned it. That wasn't even match coverage. I'm not sure where they were going. We're going to try cover 2 with hard flats. So he's just going quick to these seams. Yeah. Not to the seams, to the flats. It's going to these jet sweeps, quick passes these halfbacks. I think we're going to have to stick with some hard flats. So we're going to do the same thing. Cover 2, hard flats. I could, like, press just so they're right down right away. I'm actually going to. And just get off the block. Get off the block. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Quick 3rd and 4. Oh, quick 3rd and 4. So we're going to press so we get our hard flats down. I'm not going to put a QB spy. I probably should. Oh, go in there, big boy 41. Get in there, big boy 41. Jalen Pate, make a play. And he's, all right, he's just going to kick his 3. Kick his 3. Smart, take the lead early. Held him to a field goal, though, so good start for Northwestern. We're going to stay in this spread flex. This out to Y looks pretty good. We have the dump down to RB. That route from A is a good one. We're going to have the out. I think I just threw that a second too early. Like a split second too early. Let's get maybe a Texas route. Something like that. Float that in there. Oh my god. Am I just not timing those throws right? Must be. Must be just not timing those out quite right. Let me flank or dig here. Get to that to just the drag. Perfect. Can we split those two? Even better. Even better. Go on, Kurtz. Go on, Kurtz. Go on, Kurtz. Hey, this Northwestern offense. They came to play a little bit. They came to play a little bit. It was, what, a 2-play touchdown drive our first game? That one, that quarterback, I don't know. I must have mistimed those throws on the break, but that was good. Good answer there, boys. So he's coming down the trips with 4 receivers. I think I'm going to stay in a cover 2. And then QB spy our guy over here. And then we just got to get back to the watch the deep middle. QB spy. Oh my god. That quarterback's pretty shifty. He's pretty shifty. Maybe I do need to QB spy. Oh, now he's in single back. Maybe I do need to QB spy a linebacker? Would that be better? Probably. I need somebody with a little more speed. That would probably be better. So I could do a cover 3. Oh, he's back in trips. Okay. I am going to do a cover 3. I'm going to... There's no one else for me to spy in dime, though. That's the problem. Like, there's just no one else for me to spy. I have to spy that defensive end and just pray he can go bring him down. We're doing cover 4. Come on, number 9. Oh, good hit, though. You're in a purple zone there, buddy. You're in a purple zone there, buddy. You shouldn't get burned so bad by that. Spread Y slot. I like this idea of the cover 2 hard flat still. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but he's just running. He's just running. Stay with this. Perfect. Yeah, and the hard flats are going to help with the quarterback runs, too. So that's kind of why I like him. And he's just thrown to those flats so much. So I think we're going to stay in the hard flat. Keep QB spying that number 41. He seems to be doing a pretty good job of it. And we just got to watch deep middle over here. Okay, okay. I'm thinking I like this cover 2 hard flat so far. We are going to stick in it. We are going to stick in it. I got a step too slow there, but we should have this pretty well covered. It was a step too slow, but we had it pretty well covered. It's the same thing, cover 2 hard flat. Blitz our user to get in a pass rush spot to hopefully help these 3 boys get into a little bit better of a spot. Go get them, boys. You guys are fighting. You're on the same team. You don't need to fight for the interceptions. You don't need to fight for them. Same team, boys. Same team, boys. Huge stand for Northwestern. Let's go get on the board here again and extend this lead. I'm going to try some trips here, and I'm going to put A on a post. You guys know I love my posts. And we're going to snap this. We're going to run. We're going to run. We're going to get down. Perfect. Perfect. That's why we put in our 91 speed. 91 speed quarterback in there. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now slot corner. Let's do a slant over there on B. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of liking this trips formation here. I'm going to try sail and maybe a post on RB. We can just run. Just hold your box up there. No, get down. Get down. Get down. I was going to try to score. If they held their blocks for a second, I was going to keep running. Oh, I love having this fast quarterback. So RPO. If we can throw this to RB, we'll see. Yeah, we can. Just got to go block him. Just got to go block him. That's all we need from you. Just go get a block out there. Alright. We're just going to try to run now. These are usually pretty good down here. Cut it back this way. These are usually pretty good down here. You can't go too wrong with a little inside zone. Big, big score from Northwestern there. Get us up, what, 11 now? If I make this kick, I shouldn't talk too early. Yep, we're in there. Alright, 11 point... God, I can't talk today. 11-point lead for the Wildcats. And I think that dime cover 2 was giving them some issues there, so... I think that's what we're going to keep coming out in, and then we just have to kind of know where we need to go with our user. I'll try to explain it here. So cover 2 hard flats. So we're QB spying X, blitzing our user. Get down in pass rush spot should help. So now whatever way he rolls, we're going to go try to help kind of those spots. Those intermediate towards the sideline zones is going to be a weak spot in this. Because those outside corners aren't hard flats, the safeties are back deep. So behind those corners and below those safeties is going to be a weak spot for us, and the deep middle. So it really kind of depends where he's going. See, he's got this guy over here, but he saw it too late. But he saw, you know, 10 to like 20 yards on that sideline is going to be open, the way we're calling that. So I actually think we're going to go to a Tampa 2. So now they're not in hard flats, they're in soft squats. And or they're in cloud flats, excuse me. And they should get back a little bit better on those. See? He was until he stopped. Oh, see how much further back he was, though? He was guarding that and then just decided not to. That's all. He just decided not to, and I don't know why. I don't know why. See, because then we didn't do hard flats, so he kind of stuck with that guy going down the field. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. So now, oh, yeah, we're going to be back in the hard flats this time. He's just looking right down here. Go get him. Go get him. We got to get this ball out if he's going to keep running like this. We got to get this ball out if he's going to keep running like that. I'm actually going to come out in a cover 4 match this time. With the QB spy on 41 like usual. Yeah, 41's doing a good job. He keeps trying to roll to the left. That's why we keep doing it on 41. So he just keeps trying that. He's rolled no other way but left so far. So we just keep that QB spy on 41 over there. Good job, 10. Good job, 10. So we're going to stay in our cover 4 match with the QB spy on 41. Same thing we've been doing. Oh, I saw them following it, and I thought we were okay there, but yeah, that's a weak spot in this, too. I'm going to try switching back to our cover 2 here. Just keep him guessing. That was good. That was good. Well, he's running a lot of streaks on the right there, so I don't love it. We could do some cover 3. Some cover 3 cloud. We're going to try that. Let's try that. Everything else is going to be the same, though. Still the contain on the left. Still blitzing our user. Go get him, boys. Go get him, boys. Go get him, big boys. A little cover 3 buzz press. I kind of wish this was the other way, but it's fine. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. Oh, that's covered. That's covered. That's covered. That's covered. Now can we get a gap? Get a gap. Get a gap. Squeeze your way through there. Squeeze your way through there. Oh, we got a pick 6 right before half there. This one was done. I mean, we're looking pretty good anyway. It should be our ball. And up by 11. So, pretty good first half here for Northwestern. We're going to stay in this gun trips. We're going to try middle slant. I'm going to streak this X just because he's pressed. And we might try lobbing it up. We got to watch what that safety does over there. We'll just take our drag. I think we were going to be able to go with the streak, but he got jammed pretty good there. This smash looks like an interesting play. I don't know where we're looking on it, but it looks cool. We'll just take our halfback. He's speedy. I was going to say, he's manned up with a linebacker, and he's 90-something speed. We should be okay. Alright. Never mind that. We are going to try something a little weird here. I'm looking for the halfback on this streak. I think everybody's going to clear out and go to different areas, and this streak's going to be there. Yep. Oh, you got to love when a plan comes together. You gotta love it. We're gonna go back to the RPO. Because if that Morales can hold the block, this sets up like last time. We'll have room. That Morales can't block. He just can't block to save his life. He just cannot block. Buddy, we need you. I'm gonna go to some bunch wide. And we're gonna put RB on a post. Yeah. Yeah. Did you catch that? Oh, good catch, buddy. Bad throw. Bad throw. Great catch. Great catch. Let's go, Northwestern. Now the slot drive. Kind of a mesh we're making with our halfback and Morales. We're probably looking for one of those or to run it with our quarterback. I was going. I saw just enough of a gap. I was going for it. QB power read here. So if I'm guessing correctly, I do nothing. Halfback's taking a sweep to the left. If I hold A, our QB's running up the middle. We're doing nothing. Juke. We needed a good juke there. We needed a good juke there. Just didn't quite have enough momentum. I think we're just going inside zone here. Probably twice. Because I just don't think you can stop inside zone. Inside zone's just too good. We're in. Northwestern up by 18 now. The battle of the nerds. The Wildcats look to be coming out on top here. Come out in some cover 3. Just keep kind of mixing stuff up a little bit on defense. And just follow this. Cover 3 is kind of like that cover 2. Hard flat, or we got to watch those corner routes. Anything the intermediate sidelines is kind of where we really want to watch. We're going to cover 4 this time, just because he came out in 5 wide. Just because he came out in a 5 wide. That works. That'll work. That'll work. That'll get him out of here, I have to imagine. I have to imagine. Yep, Piers conceded the game 2-0 for the Northwestern Wildcats. Let's head back over to the conference wheel and see who we're going to get for our next episode. That was a fun one for our Wildcat boys. Now let's see what conference are we going to get next. I'm trying to remember. We have a request for the American Conference. So if we get that, we're going to be Memphis. Wake Forest, I feel like I took care of that request by using them on stream. Okay, so I already put out a video on Wake Forest and their slow mesh offense, so I'm not going to just pick them for our ACC team. We are going to go to the wheel. They are still on the wheel because we've used them on stream. We haven't used them on campus tour. Typically, I want to save my first time seeing a team for a campus tour, but I had to mix it up. I had to try out the slow mesh. All right, so let's get the ACC wheel. So Wake Forest would certainly be a fun one. Florida State, there's a lot of good options on here. Miami is pretty good. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, ACC won us a national championship, so whoever we get here, ACC is good with us. ACC is totally good with us, with whoever we get here. We are just getting all the nerds. All the nerds. We got Northwestern. We played against Vanderbilt. Now we get Duke. One of the best team names in sports. I do love Blue Devils. I love their colors. I love their uniforms. Football team-wise, we'll have to see. So it was Mike Elko. Is he the one that left for Texas A&M? I think so. I think so. He had that team doing pretty well, though. They always had solid quarterbacks before they would transfer to Notre Dame. But that will be on our next episode. Duke Blue Devils. I will see you guys there. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, take it easy.